Kenya Railways had ordered 1,620 freight wagons and locomotives from China and have so far received 980, setting them ready to begin commercial services without further delay. According to the Managing Director Atanas Maina, 1,300 Kenyans and 550 Chinese expatriates have completed training on freight services. He says the trial phase, which involved operating 5 trains daily, laden with 108 20-foot containers between the port of Mombasa and the inland container terminal in Nairobi, is now complete and are now set to commence cargo operations as early as tomorrow.
For start, we will start with the containerized cargo, which is normally between loaded and offloaded between berth number 11 to berth number 21. But after March of next year, when the port relief line to berth 1 will be ready, we'll start handling the bulk cargo. And that coincides with the delivery of the last batch of our containers, of our wagons.
Kenya Railways plans to eventually raise the daily trains plying Mombasa and Nairobi to 10 cargo trains per day. These will see 450,000 containers ferried.
We have entered into with the operator is that from the time cargo is handed over to them to the time it gets to Nairobi should be within 24 hours. So we can run 5 pairs of trains in both directions. 1 up, 1 down, 5, total you can call them 10 trains. As we get into March and as business picks up with the rest of the cargo that is coming, the containers that are coming through and receipt of more cargo to rail, we'll be able to do a lot more containers because the line has a capacity to do up to 30 trains a day.
Our needs, it's actually what we can deliver to our customers. So for a number of years they have voiced concerns about the high transport costs, the security, both using the old meter gauge rail system and trucks. And I think the SGR deliver on most of these aspects.
To ensure the train freight services do not interfere with the Madaraka Express passenger services, the Kenya Railways, Kenya Ports Authority, the Kenya Revenue Authority, and the China Road and Bridge Corporation have completed developing the standard operating procedure for the freight services.
The movement of cargo will not affect the current Madaraka Express service because that is timed, and in railway operations the passenger trains always have priority. So the arrangements at the dispatch center, the control team knows even if you have 10 cargo trains, you must first allow passenger trains to move. So the timings for passenger trains will not be affected by cargo movement.
The new service promises more security, safety, and reliability of cargo being transported. Nicholas Ndwating, Business Insight.